Outside on the first day of summer, who better to have than Steph the Grilling Gourmet Legari?
How you doing, Jeff Hopper?
I'm awesome, and I'm manly because the meat's on a stick.
The meat is on a stick.
Look at that.
Thanks to my good friend Ian Slipikoff at Slipikoff Premium Meats.
Yeah.
I was afforded this wonderful tomahawk steak, which is a beautiful piece of meat.
No kidding.
With the whole bone.
Yeah.
It's really a gorgeous showpiece.
And,
these are dry aged, which is really nice, as
that's
opposed
important.
to wet aging. Yeah. You know, somebody actually took the time to actually dry age this puppy, and it's 36 ounces of meaty carnivoristic goodness.
Yes,
and
it is.
I thank you, Ian, for this. It's a lovely piece of meat.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, there's just some wow appeal to this. It's the first day of summer. I believe that steaks really epitomize summer barbecuing.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but if it has a bone handle, you're allowed to just pick that thing up and go at
it. It's encouraged.
Why dirty a knife and fork?
Knife and forks are really useless when it comes to a nice big tomahawk steak. And you know what? You could pierce it, you could inject it, you could do a lot of stuff with this steak, but you know what? It's meat. It's good just on its own.
Yeah.
Some simple seasoning.
When it's dry aged, in fact, if you wanted to just eat it with no seasoning, it would still have better
a
flavor.
little garlic and olive oil on the bottom of the plate. Let it suck in.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to treat it very gingerly with a little bit of my Firelick rub. I like it. It's got some chilies, some garlic, some black peppers. It's really geared towards steak. I would leave that in the fridge overnight. Okay. And the big thing about steak is to actually bring it up to room temperature before you bring it on the grill.
That's huge.
Because a nice warm steak going on a nice hot grill is magic.
What I like to do is leave it out on the counter, back away far enough from the dog.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So the dog can't get it.
So let's go get some food.
All right, listen, you've got something, a pie on the go, and
look at that.
Look at this thing. On the skillet, on the grill.
We got a bacon potato cheddar pie.
Bacon potato cheddar pie.
And on the other side.
Oh, God.
Yes. And the other side of the Traeger.
Look at that bad boy.
Me? Look at the rendering and how it's just beautifully done.
You like nice grill marks too, don't you?
Oh yeah, grill marks are key.
My favorite way to eat corn,
roasted
right off the grill like that. And you didn't bother, don't leave it in the husk, get it right on the grill.
So actually in the husk is really good.
It is.
Because the husk actually gives an awful lot of flavor. And if you stuff bacon between the husk and the corn with a little bit of cilantro, crazy good.
Okay, but
what?
I like having a little bit of a char on the corn itself
a little
too.
char is good.
Nice.
All right.
So we're gonna grab.
I want to try that pie.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Look at that.
A little bacon cheddar
Now,
potato
did you
pie.
put a little parchment paper in there?
A little bit of parchment paper on the bottom so it doesn't stick.
Gotcha.
Right.
And I'm going to do the cardinal, absolutely no rule. You never carve a steak when it just comes off the grill, but I know you guys are very...
How long do you like to leave it?
I like to leave it for a steak this size. I also like to leave it on a perforated rack, like an old cookie sheet.
Yeah.
Well, not a cookie sheet, but a cookie drying sheet, shall we say?
Yeah.
Cooling sheet, shall we say?
Yeah.
And because the pressure of the steak is released under the cutting board, so you're going to release all the juices.
Okay, and that's the thing. That's why you want to bring it up to room temperature. The same reason why you wanted to let your meat rest after the fact.
Correct.
After you cook, it's because of the juices.
Correct.
Right now, if you had left it and then not cut it right away, it would be pulling juices back in, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. That thing's cutting like butter.
That's because it's a lovely piece of meat. Ian went, look at this guy. I can't even plate it.
Sorry.
It's okay. You enjoy.
Oh!
Yeah?
I'm totally making this pie, man.
You have to.
Beautiful.
Oh my goodness.
Can we get the recipe on your website? What's the story?
Actually, I can...
Thanks,
you take whatever you want.
Yeah, I'll take that piece.
I cut into that one anyway.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make it look pretty for you guys.
Talk to me about that.
I can't.
And don't overcook your steak, people.
Okay.
You know, and I'm not saying a well-done steak is not a good steak, because a well-done steak is still juicy, it's still full of flavor, but stay by your grill, you know, and stop turning it and playing with it. Put it on the grill, walk away.
Exactly.
You know what?
Good
Just
advice.
Leave it on the grill, turn it once if you want those little hatch marks that everybody raves about. I'm not a big fan. And turn it once.
Gotcha. Steph the Grilling Gourmet with amazing first day of summer advice. Thank you, sir.